Hey guys, Queen D here from QueenDPadsDrive. I'm back today on the same topic, but our part two of toxic shock syndrome. Remember, last time I left you with the part one of TSS, the toxic shock syndrome that is normally caused by a bacteria that is called staph. And yeah, normally the ladies that use tampons, and especially me, yeah, we are really at risk with this. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep it short and simple. So a theory is that the normally harmless bacteria, right, it rapidly grows because of a tampon that to be soaked in blood and becomes dangerous as it releases toxins or poison into your bloodstream, which then causes TSS. That increases the chance of getting TSS is when a tampon, especially if it's super absorbent, right, and it has been left in the vagina for too long, like anything over 8 hours is too long, right. And then you also have another factor, which is using a super absorbent tampon for a light flow, which increases the chances of tearing, which also gives staph, that bacteria, the opportunity to enter into your bloodstream. Okay, so there are a variety of symptoms for TSS to look out for. For when you're using tampons, there is low blood pressure, seizures, vomiting, fever, a rash on your skin that looks like sunburn, and especially if it's on your palms, right, or the bottom of your feet, and the sore throat also. These are just a few examples of TSS symptoms. So all these symptoms, they could be caused by other issues, but you need to be more cautious if you're wearing tampons, and also remove it and go get checked or call your doctor if you do get the symptoms. So TSS, yes guys, is life-threatening, as you can go through hypertensive shock, which leads to the stopping of your heart and lungs. So it's advisable to go to the emergency section of your hospital if you suspect you have the disease. So when you go to the hospital, you will be tested, and if you do have TSS, there will be treatment provided, which may require a stay in the hospital. So as TSS can cause death, you need to decrease the chances of getting it. Even if the chances of getting it are very low, you can do this by changing your tampon, guys, every 4 to 6 hours. Just avoid super absorbent tampons. Use pads overnight. Avoid applicators, right, as they can scrap your vaginal walls. So you need to be careful when inserting and removing the tampon. You must use lubricant for your first time. If it's your first time using tampons, and use pads or panty liners when your flow has become light in the last few days of your periods. Okay, so TSS is not to be taken lightly. It is very rare, but that doesn't mean you must relax. Because if you happen to get the disease, you could die. If it's not treated in its early stages, many women prefer tampons for their convenience and also discretion. And I too prefer tampons for that reason. But knowing how risky it is to keep your tampon in for too long or to even forget, I make it a point to regularly change my tampon. And every woman who wears a tampon should also make it a point. So there's no sense in putting your life at risk when you could have avoided it, ladies. Okay? Yeah. So that's it for this week's period facts of TSS episode 2. So I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope it's been informative. You've learned one or two things, especially myself. I also use tampons. Yeah. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. From one queen to another. Bye.